today you guys are going to apply your knowledge of signal words in order to correctly sequence a story. So you're going to be given a story, it's a biography, and then you're going to put it in order based on the chronological events that occur in this person's life. So after the warm-up, then we're going to go over that. Your homework tonight is to, you're going to have different scenarios and you're going to identify what type of text structure they're describing and then give evidence. So we'll go over that towards the end of class. Okay. Any questions about what you guys were doing today? Okay. On the warm-up, I wanted you to just use your knowledge of the different signal words to help with this story. So yesterday was such a busy day. Blank, I went to school. What's one of the... First, good. First, because it's the beginning of the story. So we would start it with first. Right. First, I went to school. And then blank, I went to soccer lessons. What's something else I did? Good. Then, I could say then I went to practice. What else could I have used? I didn't want to use then. What else could I have used? Next. Good. Because we want any signal words that tells us that it's time or some sort of sequence or order. You can use then. Then works and next. Okay. Then I went to soccer practice. Blank 6 p.m. Good. At 6 p.m. my mom cooked dinner and I completed my homework. And then what will I put for the end of my story? Finally. Because we know that finally always shows the conclusion, so it's the ending. Just going to take a biography. And then you guys are going to put it in order based on your knowledge of sequence and also the signal words. Alondra. But before you guys do it, I'm going to do one with you guys, just to make sure you guys know what you're doing. So, let's take a look at one. So this is a really simple one. This one only has 5 different pieces to it. So, go ahead and read over the sentences, and then tell me which one should I put in the first line. Which one goes first? At 6 a.m. my alarm went off. Alright, okay. So the first one we know we put that 6 a.m. the alarm went off because that signals time in it. It's an early time, so we know it's going to go at the beginning. Unless there's any sentence that talked about something earlier, we would have put that. Okay. So good Jonathan. I quickly got out of bed and ate breakfast. And so we know that will go next because usually when alarm goes off, you're getting out of bed. All right. And then what would be the next sentence? Nicholas.
Next, I ran to the phone to call my best friend.
Okay, good. Next, I ran to the phone to call my best friend. All right. What would we put after
I
that?
called her.
So I called her. And then, Alma, why would we put I called her? How do we know that I called her would go next? What is the clue from that sentence or the sentence before?
Does he call her friend?
Yeah, because the sentence right before is talking about calling your friend. So now it tells you the reason they called. So remember, sometimes they may not have a signal word in it, but it could be something that was related to the sentence before. So you want to still continue that same train of thought. All right. And then, of course, the last one is later on that day we were going to a Beyonce concert. All right. So any questions about how you did that? Okay. So when you put your biography, what do you think are some of the signal clues you're going to look for to help you? What are some things that you might see? Alejandro, what is a signal word you might see? Next. Good. What are some other things you might see as you're writing? At might be one of them. Finally. Okay, good. All right. You are going to work with your neighbor to put it together. Once you have it together, then raise your hand. I'm going to come check to see how you did. All right. So you're going to work with the person next to you. So Jonathan, go sit by Jose. Okay. The biggest thing I see here are the dates are out of order. Because how could something happen? Okay, so use those as clues to help you. Because something can happen in 2006 and then later on happen like in 2000. Make sure they're in order. So double check that.
No, released her debut solo album. Okay, so I think it goes right here because that's where she started. And included. No, these are all albums. So then, what is this for everything? But she started acting way before 2008, right?
I don't think so. I'm not New Girl was like way before.
Wait, what song did you say she sang?
This is not a song, this is her acting career.
Yeah, but you said she sang a song in one of her movies.
It's listen, that's what she said. Listen. It was in Dream.
got those so far. So what's
Okay.
confused about these?
Okay, what about those?
Well, don't just put it. Why do you want it that order? So what is the last thing that you have so far?
She got pregnant. She got pregnant.
I'm sorry, not the last thing here, but the last thing here.
She's pregnant? Oh yeah, because when I saw them, she threw the microphone and boom, and then she went like that.
Yeah, thank you for that visual. Whatever. All right. So what happened in here? What's going on?
She released her new album.
Okay. Does it give you a year or anything? Okay. So we talk about album, and then what is the next thing that you're not sure that happened?
This is an album. Oh, this one.
Okay.
And then that one. No, this one, Ira. No, Ira. Wait, what if in the same year she released it? Así era, esto va aquí, ¿no? This one goes right here.
Playing with the track.
This is 2008, so 3 years later. And then 2011.
Okay, good. So those are some clues. What clues are you using?
This is 2003.
Put order. Okay, so the dates, that's good because there's a lot of things that she did in her life. So using the dates as clues is the other stuff. Okay, so far that was good. What you guys have. Okay, so let's see. What do you guys have so far?
That part.
Okay, good. And what are you guys using to help you guys figure out the rest of it?
The year.
The years? Okay. What are some of the clues you guys could use?
And
Order and time.
Okay, the order and time. Okay, good.
chronicle.
The what?
Chronological.
Okay, good. The chronological order of it. Okay,
I
good.
can't pronounce it.
You're right.
It's like
And what are some of the signal words you guys are using?
We're using the dates.
The dates? Okay, good. Yeah, dates. Alright, check these.
Oh, so it goes like this?
Yeah. Okay, why did you think that one?
I think I'm done.
Yeah, you always talk about, they always talk about how they're born first, and then they go about what they did. Good job. Good job.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. You guys have a second people.
So what's your dilemma? This right here. I'm not sure if it goes here, but I'm thinking it goes here. But I just want to see Miss Ryu's input. On which one? On these two? Yeah. Or no, on.
Well, but I say that like, because after it says apart from her work in music, Knowles has also launched a career in acting.
No,
that
but-
says like after she's done with like
Shouldn't it go like after the music? And
after
like
after everything.
Because this is when she gets married with a child. And
No, but why would she get thing afterwards? I'm just saying, let's just
Okay, you guys are doing good so far here. Now remember, if it's saying apart from her music, she did acting, that means, remember, apart from her music, you wouldn't say that unless you already discussed all her music, right? Just like if I said, you know, Leticia does well in school. She studies hard. She is passing her classes. Apart from her studies, she also loves sports. So most likely I'm not going to talk about studies anymore, right? So make sure that this is going after you're done talking about her music. So go ahead and fix that. Each paragraph right here. So read each scenario that's given. And then you're going to say what the text structure is, and then give evidence for. So if you think that it's cause and effect, write it here, and then just give evidence that shows how do you know it's cause and effect. Or if you thought it was a chronological text, write chronological, and then write what the clues are that help you figure out that it's chronological from the story. Okay, so let's do just one of them together.
So is it a picture?
Okay, so Manuel, go ahead and read that story for us.
The surface of the earth is divided into pieces called tectonic plates.